Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Brittany. So in today's video I have another synthetic wig review for you guys. I'm going to show you guys this beautiful wig today from Sensational. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look together, then just keep on watching. Well, if you follow me on Instagram, right now it's I Fancy Cupcakes. I'm going to be filming some end of summer fashion content today, and I have on my story I posted, should I wear Sensational's Ezra or Sensational's Glam Wave? So you guys voted for Glam Wave, and so that's what I'm going to review today. This is her right here. She's not new, but she's new. She's relatively new, I believe. I think she came out this year. She could have came out last year. I don't know. I don't like stay on top of like every new drop anymore. I haven't done that in a while. But I think she came out this year, if I'm not mistaken. So this is what she looks like on the model here. She's very pretty. I have her in Balayagehazelnut. So let me zoom in so you guys can see. So that's what she looks like on the model. So let's take her out the pack. I haven't tried her on anything yet. She's still packaged up. There she is on the stock card. So she's Glam Wave 24-inch Balayagehazelnut. So that's what she looks like. Okay, so this is what the hazelnut color looks like. The balayage hazelnut looks very pretty. Ooh, very fall looking, but of course this is a color you can wear all year round. It's just a nice brown mix here. So with these Butta lace wigs, they are set part wigs. So if you don't like, you know, a certain part on a wig from the Butta lace line, I can probably guarantee they have a style that has the part and space that you want. You just have to look, because they have so many different wigs in their collection now. They're in the, I think they're in the 40s. I don't know if they're in the 50s yet. So that lace looks really good. So that's the part and space. Now this wig is on the silky side here, but that's okay. It does have baby hairs there. This is the what color the lace is. It's like a light tan color. Let's look at the inside of the cap. This is a right side part, I believe, but we'll see once I put it on the head. But I think this is a right side part. Have a small comb on the right side, on the left side as well, and then we have a comb in the back and adjustable straps. So I'm going to put on my black wig cap. I have my natural hair braided down. And I believe I'm going to glue this down because I'm going to be trying on clothes, and I just want to make sure it's nice and secure. But I have worn these Butta lace wigs glueless, and they looked good still. So let's see what size cap this is. So my braids are kind of chunky, but I feel like my hair is pretty flat. So let's see. Ah, nice and roomy. So this is a nice big head friendly cap. Nice big head friendly cap. You even want to put it more as a deep side part. This is pretty. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys my brush. I got this from Walmart. This is from the Goody Times Renee Noriega collection, and it has all these black women and women of color on there. So pretty. So this is a more silky textured wig, but this is a very like glamorous kind of style. This is very pretty. It's flows very well as far as like my hands are gliding through it. Will I get tangles? I mean, it's still, you know, synthetic hair, so I do believe I'll get tangles there. So this is 24 inches, and I'm 6 feet tall, and this is where it falls on me, right here. I don't feel any tracks or anything. Of course I can feel my braids because they're pretty thick. I think that color is very pretty. I do feel like it has a little bit of shine just because it is a silkier texture. If I have any dry shampoo, I'll probably knock that down, which I do. I have some from OGX here. You can use any brand of dry shampoo. This is the Refresh and Restore Coconut Miracle Oil dry shampoo from them, but use like any brand because I've used several over the years. This is really pretty. I'm getting a sew-in very soon. I don't know when this video is going up. And I have similar, I got my bundles dyed like similar colors, but this is really pretty right here. I really hope the final product looks like this. So I'm just gonna knock the shine down. I'm gonna put it on my mannequin head and do that. I'm gonna just spray this because it is pretty shiny. But you gotta be careful because it can turn kind of gray if you put too much, which I kind of did. So well, let's check this hairline out before I tweeze it up. So this is what the hairline looks like. It looks pretty good. Okay, I went ahead and tweezed the hairline. And is that all I did? Yeah, so I'm gonna see if I want to turn it. This is beautiful. It really is. It's very glamorous, and the face frame and layers are so flattering and warm. Very beautiful. So let's get my hair out of the way. So I'm gonna just take my hot comb here. This is my Conair hot comb. And I'm just gonna put it at the front just to give it a little bit of lift and to show off that nice hairline a little bit, you know. I got it on 350. That might be too high, but I kept this little baby hair here. I like a clean hairline, but sometimes just like a little bit of baby hair will bring a little bit of interest to your wig. So I'm gonna pull her down and cut the lace. If you feel more comfortable cutting it on a mannequin head, I would recommend doing that, but and when you're cutting your lace, I would recommend going up and down, you know, just in case you're new to my channel. Cutting it up and down instead of straight across, because when you get in different lighting situations, especially in natural sunlight, it'll be less detectable if you cut it up and down. So kind of do a jagged motion, kind of like in between the grooves in the hairline. You can use pinking shears as well. I never bought any, but I hear some people like to do that with their wigs, but this is just fine. Using some smaller scissors just works for me. And I didn't really pluck like on this side because this is where the bang falls, and this is a right side part here, a little bit of hair. And something I did notice when I was you know, working on the hair, I did have a loose track, so I trimmed it out. I went ahead and cut it out. It wasn't a big deal, but I did want to note that. Oh, and I am gonna have a wig sale this month. It's been a while since I've had one, and it's gonna be huge. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I promise I'm having one. It's gonna be huge. Okay, so I'll keep you guys updated with all the details. And if you're new here, I'll tell you guys how I conduct my wig sales. I have so many wigs to sell. This hair fetish lace and knot eraser kit. She sent me this in 2020, I believe, so it's got a lot of different brown shades in here. So ow, this is my first time using it, so let's play around and see what is best for. I finally got this wig together. This wig is gorgeous. It's definitely living up to its name, Glam Wave. It's very glamorous. I'm going to get into the cons first. The cons that I have for this wig will probably be that I feel like the hairline is super thick. So I feel like I tweezed it a whole lot and it was still thick even after me tweezing it up a lot. And that is pretty annoying. You don't have to tweeze your hairlines up a lot, but I'm somebody who likes to try to make my hairlines and everything look as realistic as possible. Even though I know that it's a wig and it's fabric and, you know, all this stuff. But the hairline, it does come really, really thick. So keep that in mind. You're going to have to put a lot of elbow grease into the hairline. And even then, it's still pretty thick. But it's still pretty. It's still pretty either way. It does have some tangles. It's a synthetic wig, okay? It's gonna tangle. That just comes with the territory, especially a wig that's 24 inches. So I'm gonna say that is the extent of the... And I did have some loose tracks in mind, so I had to cut that loose track out. So I will say that, yeah. So the rest of the things I have to say about this wig are positives. This is a preference thing because I know everybody doesn't have a large head. This does come with a large cap, and I did have to adjust the straps on this wig, and I have a 23-inch circumference head, so this is a big head friendly cap. Oh, also this does have a shine to it as well, and I had to knock it down with some dry shampoo, so that is a con as well. This is more of a silkier texture, so you're probably gonna have to knock it down with some dry shampoo or baby powder. Dry shampoo is just like easier. Just don't get the nozzle too close to the hair because it'll turn gray on you, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, so as far as the pros go, I think this style is very glamorous and pretty. This color, this balayage hazelnut, is just gorgeous. It's nice and warm. I feel like it complements my complexion with the warm tones. It looks very pretty. It's gorgeous. I don't feel like it's too high in density, so I feel like it's perfect for all year round. Like, I feel like you can wear this in summertime, or you can wear this in the cooler months as well. It doesn't feel like it's too thick or too light in density. I think it's like a nice everyday kind of density. Style is pretty. Okay, I said the style, the color is pretty. I did curve the part because if you leave the part just like how it comes, it doesn't look natural. It'll start to look unnatural if you just leave it how it is. I did add some heat to it just so I could make it look more, you know, to my liking. Yeah, overall I think this is really, really pretty. I did do a sunlight test for you guys, and with the sunlight test, I feel like, let me check it out. I feel like it looked pretty good outside. Now, I did see like the edges of my lace a little bit, but it's not that bad. It's not horrible. I will say, like, the parting space is like really, really perfect, so you can kind of like rough it up to make it look more natural, because, you know, real parting space isn't this clean, isn't this perfect. Oh, it's getting too bright now. I'm just gonna keep it like this. Yeah, real parting space isn't this perfect, but it's still a really pretty, glamorous style. And it's so funny, I'm getting a sew-in very soon, and I got some bundles dyed very similar to this color. So if you want, I'm probably gonna do like a come with me to get a sew-in video. If you want like an affordable option of, you know, what I get very soon, this is a good option, because this is so pretty. It really truly is. And it only has a few cons to it. I'm gonna give this a 9. I think this is gorgeous. I feel so beautiful right now. I feel very beautiful. It's just like a little bit too perfect for me. I would just kind of rough it up a little bit, like rough up the hairline and the parting space just to make it look a little bit more natural and not so perfect. Even kind of like rough this up to make it look more like bedhead and not so perfect. But this is really, really gorgeous. I did have to tint the lace. I used my contour to tint the lace. It might be a little bit light on camera, but I did my best to try to make sure I didn't have that halo. It still might be there. It's just a little bit of trial and error. Yeah, so I did all this so I could record some fashion content. Now it's getting late in the day. It took me so long to do all this, but I'm going to try to use my remaining couple of hours to record some fashion content. But yeah, overall I think this is a really nice wig, and I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. This is solid. Very, very beautiful. If you like this wig, I'll leave my Amazon affiliate link. Please consider shopping through my link, because that helps support my channel, and I would really appreciate that. Shout out to everybody who continues to support my Amazon storefront. And if you haven't followed my Amazon storefront or my Like to Know It, please consider, you know, following both of those platforms that I'm on there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. Share this video with a friend or a family member, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.